What is going on, everybody? Where'd you go, Dunk?
Yeah. I'm right here. Yeah. You know, I had to make me a little entrance right quick. What's up, though? What's good?
Welcome to episode 63, everybody, of the Rundown. As you can see, Chris Cousins is not here tonight. He's taking the night off, and filling in is the boss man, the owner, the commish, Mr. David Duncan. How's it going, man? How's the weather down there in Miami? I'm sure it's beautiful.
Man, good. About 90-something degrees. We solid, you feel me? Palm trees, clear blue skies, white clouds, you feel me? Beautiful fresh air.
Yeah, it's a heat advisory here in Michigan and Indiana, so it's warming up.
Which is crazy.
I know. I don't go outside much right now, so But hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's midweek. We got 2 more days until the weekend, and that means 2 more days until we kick off week 7 of the PFA 2026 season. Dunk. Time is flying by. I tell you,
man.
Time is flying by.
That's the beautiful part, though. We start early, we end early. We got access to fields, referees. You feel me? We get in, we get the crossover games. Starting early is just peak, man. And we got some decent weather in the beginning, then it get gradually better as we go.
Yeah, definitely. Had some good weather, and hey, Aaron, we go live every Wednesday at 7.
Hey,
I'm not sure why it doesn't tell you we don't go live anymore. So,
hear me out on this, man. You know what I'm saying? To my owners, man, get y'all listen. Let me address this real quick, and I'm gonna address the elephant in the room real quick.
All right.
There ain't no mystery that the Rundown's views have dropped substantially, right?
Mm-hmm.
In saying that, though, we have currently in the PFA with 10 teams. You figure average roster of which is max is 70, which some people got 70,
right?
But we're going to say average of 50 athletes on each team. You can't imagine if just 10 to 15 athletes from every team just tune the fuck in.
Right. Yeah.
This could really be, or just share it. Even if you don't tune in right away, just share it. Just share it. It costs you nothing to click the share button. You'll share a complete stranger's post that you don't even know. For you share something that is beneficial to you and your franchise.
Yep, I agree. We've been fighting that battle for 2-3 years, man. We should have quite a few more than we have now, but it is what it is. We're trying. We're still trying. But you're right. People want to share the BS garbage that they see on Facebook from certain people and subscribe to garbage junk, but to each their own, I guess, right?
I mean, yeah, it's all good though. I mean, come with the territory, but it shouldn't though. You know what I mean? Sterling, what's the word, baby? I'm gonna go on my gram. I'm gonna go in here and share it a little bit real quick.
But tonight on the show, everybody, we recap week 6. We had quite a few games, some good games, some okay games, some games that didn't finish. And we'll jump into week 7 previews. Is getting down to the nitty gritty for the 2A. Still got the two top teams are GCT and Capital City. But there's 3 teams that are 3-3 right now, Dunk, and right on the hills. And then of course the Fury have bumped the Force out of the playoffs as of week 6. So we'll get into more of that later on as we look into the standings going into week 7 and kind of get a playoff picture. The only thing that really changed is the Fury bumped themselves up into that 6th spot. But more of that in just a little bit. But we're going to take a short commercial break. Check out the game of the week from our director of creative media, Mr. Rico Poole. We're gonna watch this and we'll be right back. and welcome back to episode 63. That was a recap of the game of the week between the Michigan Bills and the Detroit Ravens. Thank you, Rico, for that great footage that you get every week. So I'm really enjoying working with him. He does helps us out a lot when he sends us those. So appreciate him breaking those down and making them short so we can play them.
Yeah. Big up to Rico, man. Such a great addition to the front office of the PFA.
It was good meeting everybody in Ohio this week, and I got to finally meet Aaron Sanders' ugly face. Aaron Sanders' gorgeous face, and then of course Karen and some of the other players that always see me on screen but never see me in person. So it's kind of cool to meet them. Unfortunately, I didn't get to stay because I had a cranky grandbaby, and it was a 2.5-hour drive home. So we had to bounce. But let's jump right into it, Dunk. Let's look at some recaps from this last week's games, week 6. Of course, we just saw the highlights of this game. Ravens do what they always do, passing out donuts. Unfortunate, the Michigan Bills were the one that received it this week. Detroit Ravens stay on top. I actually called you ugly, Aaron, but I changed it to gorgeous because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, man. The Ravens being the Ravens, man, they the number 1 franchise in the nation. I mean there is no argument there right now. You understand me? Now they saying there can't be one later on. You still got a couple people on their heels, but if we being honest, they the standard. Period. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And even if they wasn't even in the PFA, they still the standard.
Right.
I'm about 21 years in the game with like 13, 14, 15 multiple different championships, like actually played games in different areas of the nation. Like, you just got to give him that credit, man. You know, this was a very hyped up game, man. Shout out to Mikey over there with the Bills. He just doing what he can. He moving it. And I want people to understand this. Don't think that the Bills is weak, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think like that game was in the that beginning half, I think it was like 16-0 at the time. It was some good football being played, you know what I mean? But you gotta get out your own way. You gotta let the coaches coach, you gotta let the players play, you gotta put the players in the best position possible. But shout out to the Bills over there, shout out to Mikey and them. Shout out to Sims and the Ravens and Dave Smith and Mike Cash. They just, they doing what they do. You feel me? That ain't nothing more you can talk about with that. 50, as they would say.
Yep. I mean, like you said, the Ravens do what the Ravens are doing, and we'll see how. Of course, this week they play the Raiders out of the PAFL, but then the following week is the big game between them and the Motor City Rams. So that will determine a lot, I think. Who has that number 1 seed? There's only 3 teams in the 3A. We already know that, but yeah. Let me slide. All right, next game we have, man. This was a barn burner, man. The Bandits versus the Fury. Now this sound just from the score. They must have. I mean, I don't know if the Fury has kickers, but we know Bandit has a kicker because they scored 3 points, but. 6-3, man. That's a battle. That is a battle. And congratulations to Charles over there at Flint. They're finally starting to get some momentum and get their wheels turning. And with this win, they pushed themselves right up into that 6th spot of the playoffs if the playoffs started today. So, and I think they're gonna keep on grinding and hopefully, keep getting some wins. And I think they're gonna keep that 6th spot. If not, move up a little further.
Yeah, spoke with Charles privately. He feeling real good about his core group he got. He still is riddled with the injuries and a little bit of dedication here and there. But ultimately, I think he also mentioned that, if I remember correctly, that the core group that he's been rocking with have started to really gel. They starting to really have that go to them. They realizing that they could depend on. A lot of people have been playing out of position, but over the weeks, they've just gained more understanding of the position, and they are just doing phenomenal right now. So I think right now the chemistry is building really heavy with the Flint Fury, And Charles is he's very determined right now to make this run.
Definitely. I look forward to them
And
making it and seeing how far they can get. Because like you said, they're another team that's been around for a long, long time, and
yeah.
they take
And,
on the Michigan.
and don't get it twisted real quick. I forgot to mention the Bandits. Don't think they got a little losing streak right now, but they still the Bandits, y'all. I think people kind of failing to realize that the games they've lost, they've only lost by 3 points each time. Yeah, yep. I want to put that out there. Shout out to Mac and them over there. Leak, what's up, Leak? I know you out there.
Yep. Hey, Drew, how you doing, bud? My son Drew is in the chat.
Controversy Kelly.
On to the next game, man. So I'm disappointed in a couple ways for this game because I got there at halftime, handed out the awards to both teams. When I got there was a couple issues. Had to calm people down. Somebody got in trouble for talking to the refs, and halftime was over. I get in my car and I leave. Not even 10 minutes away from the field, I hear this damn game got canceled. So for one, I'm disappointed that Lima didn't get any points. And two, I'm disappointed that the game got called because players can't be respectful to the refs. And it is what it is. We're going to hear all day, well, the refs were on some BS and blah, blah, blah. But once again, you leave it in the hands of the ref. That's what happens. And I should have said the Bowling Green off. Nah, you lagging, man. It's you, Aaron Sanders.
So let me elaborate on this for a hot second, all right? Because I made a post on my personal page, all right? To give a quick understanding of what transpired. All right, Lima and Flat City is always a chippy game, no matter what, but it's always been respect, right?
Right.
The problem is this. And I'm gonna go at the players first. I think y'all learned to not play the game anymore. For some reason, y'all lost that aspect of just playing football. It's cool to talk. You can do a little bantering. For those that don't know what that word means, go look it up. You can banter people, right? But keep it like respectful. Keep it between the lines. Let it be football related. Telling somebody like, hey, and I'm gonna be a little vulgar. You a bitch ass nigga, or nigga, see me in the parking lot. Nigga, I got the heat I got the hand for you. I got the blick, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, I think at some point though, you just gotta shut the fuck up, bro. Like, y'all talk too much and y'all not like that.
Way too
y'all
much.
Really not tough for real. It's okay to just be a football player, a man, a father, a hard worker. For some reason, y'all just want to be so gangster at the absolute wrong times.
Yeah.
When you ain't never been gangster in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, keep things on some cool, mellow, chill. I say, hey, man, you sorry, bro. You ain't really good for real, bro. You shouldn't even be starting stuff like that. All right, cool. I can vibe with that, right? So now fast forward. You don't like a call. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Never in the history of any sport has a player complained about, or even low-key, even a coach, in most times, complained about a call, and without challenging it, it was overturned. You don't gotta like the call. It could be a wrong call. We human, right? Humans make mistakes. Human makes bad decisions. Some people might get under their skin. They might throw a little flag on you, like, to show you who boss. You know what I mean? Shut up. Man, ref, you did. Shut up. Like, stop talking to the ref. Nothing's gonna change because you told the ref how you feel. Oh, well, I can't talk to the ref, Dunk. Because you talking to him does what? And you don't know where his mentality is. You don't know where his mentality at. You don't know what day he had. You don't know what type of time he on. Remember, he's an authority figure. It's the same with the police. Not saying that if you do everything the right way that there won't be consequences. There still could be. But what's worse? Taking the right route of doing something and just taking what come with it, or making matters worse? Like, y'all make matters worse. Y'all don't know how to just shut up, bro. Like, I hear it. I hear y'all sidelines. Y'all tossing helmets. Y'all mad because y'all ain't getting in the game. Man, shut up. Shut up, bro. Half of y'all that's complaining don't even go to practice. Half of y'all that's complaining ain't paid no league fees, ain't paid no franchise fees. And you got everything to say. Your helmet ain't even painted correctly. You done painted it in your basement.
Got run marks and
like
orange peel and all that.
You ain't your appearance not even up to par. You complaining. Shut up. What you talking for? Now, I'm gonna say this to my franchises. Stop nominating captains that's not leaders of men. I don't care if he been with your franchise for 10, 15 years and he come to practice and pay his fees. Is he a leader of men? When he speak, do they listen? If not, he can't be a captain. He can't be an authoritative position. To my coaches, I'm gonna say this. If you carry the coach title, wear it with honor. Quit trying to be everybody's friend. Be their coach. To my franchise owners, stop making people coaches that is not qualified for the position. It don't matter if what he did as an athlete. Can he coach, though? You're not bringing him on to be a running back like he once was. You brought him on to be a coach, which is ultimately a top of the line figure. So to my captains, my coaches, and my owners, if you can't control your personnel, that fall on you. Stop accepting cancers because they good. Create a culture. Now, to my referees, you are paid to manage the game, not the outcome of the game. You are paid to manage the game correctly. You carry a skill set that we do not have, hence why we hire you. When you hire somebody to fix your plumbing, it's because you do not have the skill set to fix it. So I'm hiring you for your expertise. The last thing I want is for you to not be knowledgeable in the area in which I hired you for. How do you not know college rules? If we play by college rules, then that means I can't hire you. You are not qualified. Now, on another note to my refs, have some thick skin. I get it. You ref high school, you may not have to deal with it. You ref on a collegiate level, you may not have to deal with the things that come with pro advancement football. Fully understand that. I'm fully aware of that. I have no issues with that, right? But at some point, you got to manage the game. Me personally, if I'm a ref and they get out of line, hey, bring these teams to the middle of the field. Hey, give me a timeout real quick. Coaches, come here. Captains, come here. Players, come here. Everybody, come here real quick. Hey, man, listen, hear me out. I don't want to hear this. I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't want that. If this, and that continues to happen, these will be the consequences. This is my only warning. After this, it's going down. Instead of, you know what? I can't take it no more. We're calling the game. And then you still get paid full price. Imagine somebody cutting your grass. Get halfway through your grass and get mad because maybe you left the damn trash can on the grass and now he can't cut it because he got to get up and move the trash can. And now he like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not even gonna finish cutting this grass because you left the trash can right here, bro. And I'm gone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, finish the game. Do what you got to do to finish the game. But if it's just verbal and it's not detrimental to the game of that's occurring right then and there, man, please don't cancel no games because you know you can do it. Don't do it because you know you've already got paid full price. And for those who be like, oh, just give them half now and half later. We used to do that for years. The problem is that now they kind of got us by the balls, right?
Yeah.
They won't even officiate a game without being paid in full because at one point in time, things would jay off at the game and they'll be ready to leave, but they couldn't because they still was owed some cheese. They'll still call the game, but they'll just sit around and wait for their money. All we can do right now is try to mend this bridge between franchises, owners, players. So I want y'all to understand, without referees, there is no football game. Without players, there is no franchise. Without owners, there is no franchise. Without a league, there is no teams to play against. There is no structure. There is no accountability. There is no responsibility, right? Y'all might get on me because I'm real strict over here. For those that don't know, that ain't in the PFA, I'm very well structured. I'm very, very, very business oriented. And I ain't saying I don't bend, and I ain't saying that sometimes I'll be wanting to break. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but how I move and what I've taught my franchises over these 5 years on how to conduct business and treat it as a business, and don't let nobody make you feel no type of way about getting a couple of dollars or doing what you're supposed to do. They took me years to beat this into their head. I need y'all to understand what I built over here. And when y'all go into that field, you don't just represent yourself. And this ain't your little time to, all right, I had a bad week. I'm about to go out there and cut somebody out or threaten somebody with a gun. Or, you know what, I'm about to call somebody mama a bitch because I had a bad week and I feel some type of way. Also, plus, I got to prove that I'm hard. You know, I got to show that I'm that dude. You feel me? Like,
so my gangster.
I'm from the hood. I'm from the trenches. Like, I do this, bro. As soon as I'm here, I leave here. I'm on the block. I'm about to go slang D real quick. Like, what? Like, bro, that ain't nothing to be proud of, bro. Like, our society, if you look at it, how we compete, the things we got going on the field is really our society in a nutshell. To be honest with you, we can't get along. Right. We don't got no structure. We don't like to listen to directives. We think we know everything. We don't want nobody to coach us. We think we bigger than the program. We feel like we can do and say whatever we want, whenever we want. We feel like our feelings are always valid. Man, if you look at the shit that we got going on the field, that is a small aspect of our society all put into one. It's just on the football field, and it's a violent sport. You get what I'm saying? So I'm very disappointed in this game, seriously, because it got called like 2 or 3 minutes in the third quarter. It was a whole nother quarter of football left. I'm mad at the refs. I'm mad at the athletes. I'm mad at the coaches. I'm mad at the owners. I'm mad at my captains. Because what are you there for? Like, what are you doing? Why do you even hold a title? Why are you there? So, you know, kudos to, on a higher note, kudos to Flag City. Yeah, y'all didn't play last week against Motor City. Y'all should have. But we know that you can't also play a game without no damn committed players. Something I've been saying. Stop recycling these motherfuckers who don't got no commitment to nothing but themselves. This is just like an ongoing issue. At some point, we have to stop recycling and start recruiting. And recruiting requires, guess what? Nice uniforms, a nice venue, great leadership, you know, exposure, media, presence. Like, I'm not going to go into detail like that because this is something I do with the PFA specifically. But at the end of the day, man, shout out to Flag City. They won the game. Shout out to Lima. Ultimately, though, Lima, I'm gonna say this to y'all. You cannot like me. I don't care if you feel some type of way about what I'm gonna say, but you got 75 coaches, everybody wearing polos, everybody looking good, everybody down there strutting their stuff, but you can't keep nobody in check. Y'all not making no adjustments. Y'all not coaching a game where I'm seeing, okay, I'm watching, and I know I'm a little long-winded on this because I'm really upset. I watch Pac Money Benny, which is, you know, a social media, right? I'm watching one of his videos where dude just got blew off the ball so crazy to get in the backfield. And I'm not taking away from anybody's skill set, but if I'm a coach and I see that, hey, yo, you got to get the fuck out. You tripping, bro. You ain't even being a man.
Yeah.
You ain't even being a man. I need you to stand in there and be a man, mano y mano. You let him blow you off your feet. Your fucking cleats flew off and everything. What we doing? Like, we ain't even gonna get in that Mad Lima. Y'all shape it up. Y'all like my boy Newsom saying. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like my boy Newsom say over there at Motor City. Y'all got 25 years in the game. Since 2001, y'all been around. 25 years in the game. Y'all got a board. Y'all have national championships. Y'all have league championships. Y'all used to be a powerhouse. Now, ain't a single soul scared to play you. Y'all got the look. Y'all got the amount. Y'all got numbers. Y'all got the facilities. Y'all got everything y'all need. I know what y'all lacking, but I'ma digress, but good game to both teams. I'm still disappointed. I don't care how you feel. If you don't like what I said, fight me. Shout out to 60 Days In.
On to the next game. Motor City Rams, and I apologize. I didn't stupid Bowling Green. That's not even right. But Rams took on the Ohio Bears. They traveled to the Ohio Bears and beat them 25-0. Which I mean, we kind of all knew that the Rams were going to come back home with the win. But congratulations to them and kudos to the Bears for hosting the game and taking the game, man. Over there, they're in Tri-Point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to Curtis, who was in the chat, for getting those crossover games with us going. We appreciate it. But man, 25-0. I mean, what do you think, Dunk?
I got great intel. Was a tsunami out there. Hella rain, So we talking about we sticking to a good run game. I saw a little bit of video. It was definitely the Bears got good numbers though. Don't think they got a good solid. I'm gonna say a good solid about 45, almost 50 people for real. Shout out to Damon for keeping the game, right? Because the game was originally the games between the PFA was originally scheduled kind of with Damon in the background, but more so with John when he was the head coach.
Yeah.
So I do know that at one point they was kind of like, do we want to keep this game? And they like, break it. We gonna play him. But the head coach was very gracious. He was like, yo, bro, we love playing them, bro. They showed us what a real franchise looked like. They showed up in a big charter bus. Yeah, they hopped out. Uniforms was okay, was fire. Shout out to Trinity Trifecta. You know what I'm saying? They was organized. They wasn't arguing. They wasn't fighting. When offense got on the field, when defense got on, they swapped out. When they needed special teams, they ain't out there like, I need one. It wasn't none of all that. It was, Motor City running like a super, super well-oiled machine right now. They got laser focus right now. You know what I mean? I got a chance to talk to Kev Huncho yesterday. We chopped it up for about an hour and a half on the phone. And he said something great, which is, I'm gonna say this, the one thing people not realizing, if Motor City ever said, screw it, like we done, we ain't doing this no more, bro, the game will be messed up, bro. The game will be messed up for sure. Like the league will take a huge hit. The state of Michigan will take a huge hit. The Midwest would take a huge hit. Like they are a staple right now in our level of pro advancement football. They really, truly are. And I just want to give them their credit, their props. They drove, they hopped on the charter bus, got down. I think it was like a 3.5 hour drive. You know what I'm saying? And, a couple things wasn't provided, but they didn't complain. They got there, got the win in a rainstorm and shot back to the city. You know what I mean? So, and shout out to the Bears, man. The Bears, they got some work to do. They know they got some work to do, but they're not afraid to do the work. So shout out to them, man.
All right, next game we got is Surge versus the Michigan Force. Surge finally I think they had a couple wins before this game, but the Force, like I said, been saying all season long, the Force have not got they got one win, but they show up to every game and they play all four quarters seemingly, but they just couldn't get the job done this week against the Surge. And Surge come out with that 28-8 victory, which is probably feels good to them because of the week before, the prior week, what all happened there. So they didn't really get to play. So shout out to Rondo and his guys and Mr. Cross that's in the chat. Congratulations on the win. And you guys are making that move in the play, in the standings to getting close to Capital City. So you guys keep winning and score more, man. That's all you got to do, score more points and don't let the other team score. Keep moving up.
To the Force, as Justin keeps saying, I'm surviving. I'm trying to survive. I get it. It's tough. You join an extremely, extremely difficult association. It's very demanding on you as an owner. Y'all do have the numbers. Y'all had the players. I don't know as far as the coaching is concerned, the discipline, the accountability. There are some areas lacking that I have seen. But I think in hindsight, you got a good thing going. You just got to just take your lumps. You a first year franchise. You got to take your lumps. You know what I mean? So it's understandable. To the Surge, I mean, way to find a way to win, way to travel, way to not let what transpired a week or so ago dictate your future. Because a lot of people would have been like, I'm gone. On this level, people lack any type of dedication, especially when things ain't going their way or going good. Everybody want to jump ship. So it's good to see y'all kind of still having that motion. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta, just keep it up. Just keep rolling, man. Keep rolling to both teams. Just keep going. And shout out to Cam, man. Cam, young bull. What's the word, bro? How you?
He's behaving himself tonight, Dunk, because he knows I have that band hammer. No, we're good now.
I'll tap you there with him. Yeah.
On to the last game, and of course, there's not much to talk about. We've been through this before. The Apes folded early on and before the season, so the Glass City Tigers ended up getting a forfeit win. Not what they would want, I'm sure. Because who wants to take a forfeit and not get the actual play a game? But they'll get to play one coming up this week. But yeah,
let me say this to Glass City, man. Hell of a season so far. For those that don't know, they haven't been able to secure a football field, a venue. They have been on the road since preseason. I want y'all to put that in y'all mind, because I know a lot of y'all don't even travel 40 minutes down the damn street and complain about every away game when you only got 4 to 5 of them. They've been traveling since the season began. Ain't complain, ain't talk crazy. They ain't on the internet talking crazy. All my franchises ain't on there talking sideways. You got Mikey, he gonna troll. That's what Mikey do. He trying to make the game fun, understandable. But my franchises is so disciplined. They so organized. They so focused right now. And I love it, man, because that mean that we all are in business together. We're a well-oiled machine. Glass City went in and had a barbecue on Thursday. Coach Hen, the wifey had a birthday. You know what I mean? Shout out to the first lady over there. You know what I mean? What up, Kim? You know what I'm saying? So it's much needed rest for real. Low key, this was much needed rest for them. For those that's gonna be, they getting a forfeit win. Bro, they've been traveling all season. We in week 7. They've been traveling since I think they had 2 preseason games?
Yeah.
Or 1.
They had one against Lima and
so they've been traveling since April. They deserve a week off, man. Let them breathe, let them kick their feet up and get back to business.
That's going to do it for the Week 6 recap, man. Lots of great games and some movement in the standings for the 2A. Of course, 3A. They're going to have what it is this year. We got Ravens are top, and the Rams, the Bills. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with Week 7 previews. We're watching the rundown episode 63. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Not sure what that was about. Can you still hear me, Don?
It's always an issue, ain't it?
Yeah. I got good signal though. I got full Wi-Fi signal, so I'm not sure. But see, where did I?
Hey, make sure y'all share this up, man. Share it up, man. Like support, man. I support everybody. PAFL, MDFL, MWF, CMFL. I support y'all. Y'all got something popping, I jump in, share it, tune in. You know what I mean? Get my knowledge and slide.
I'm trying to get this back up.
Try point to it. My bad.
Shout out to the MDFL, man. Their show that they have. What's it on Fridays now?
Yeah, I believe so.
They're looking good,
man.
They
killing it, man. They killing it, man. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Amy. You know what I mean? They killing it on the show, man. They killing it, man. Shout out to Marcus over there. Hey, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. We love it.
Week 7. We'll start the week 7 off with the 3-3 Flag City traveling to the Columbus Fire. Man, this is gonna be one of those games, man. That could, what Flag City team is gonna show up?
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Are they gonna be the one that beat the Bills?
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. They got a lot of like Cincinnati athletes, and there's a little bit of a, from back in the Chiefs days, the Comets, the 82 Chargers. You know what I mean? A lot of those players, the Sin City Bucks. Even the Hawks. The Hawks, played the Fire and beat the Fire. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be. I think all guns will be blazing for Flag City on this game. I know Columbus, I believe, is on like a 2-game losing streak right now, which is unprecedented. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Aaron, what you gonna do? JP, what y'all doing? Vashawn, what's up? What's up? Shout out to the Fire, man. Shout out to Jermaine Campbell, man, for linking this game, man. You know what I mean? Filling the gaps and stuff. You know what I mean? Type.
I mean, this is an important game for the Flag City, man. I think just look at the standings. They're 3-3, and there's 2 other teams above them at 3-3, and then right below them. Not that they're going to catch up to them just because of this game. If they end up losing, is the Lima Warriors. So they can't afford to not win this game. Nah.
They gotta get it, man. Shout out to Daytona over there with the Longhorns, my baby. I see you in the comments, my boy. What's the word? Yeah, they say they're gonna get them. You feel me? But see, you know how it is at the crib when you travel as low. This shouldn't be for everybody. When you travel as low, when you're at the crib, you got 75, 80 people on the side. You ain't got enough jerseys to give out. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it go, baby.
On to the next game we have. Oh, this is going to be a good matchup. And, Coach Mack over there at the Bandits, and then you got Mikey with the Bills. Man, this could be another high-scoring game, or it could be another barn burner like the last week Capital City had. But I think Coach Mack is going to have his guys ready to go, and I know Mikey's going to have his guys ready to go. So this is going to be a good game.
Yo, this game gonna be fire. I cannot wait, yo. Like even though one is 2A and one is 3A, they both really good though. For real, don't let the losses that the Bandits got or the Bills have discourage you. They're playing good football, but they're playing great competition. This is what y'all not realizing though. If I take a loss, it's okay that I lost to a team that was better. That don't make me sorry though. Y'all feel like if you don't win, you automatically ass. Where do y'all get that from? Everybody in every sport, there has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. And it doesn't mean that the loser was bad. That just wasn't his time.
Now, if you're playing St. Rita's for the blind and you lose, then you suck.
Yeah, that's a different scenario.
I mean, you're playing against blind football players and they beat you, then you suck. But this game, this would be my pick for game of the week if I was going. Coach Mack, awesome dude over there. Love talking to Coach Mack. Every time he calls me, we end up talking and just about life in general.
talked to him
And
today for like 2
very,
hours.
very nice guy. Very has his team very disciplined over there.
Yeah.
And he don't play no games. If he'll cut your ass if you don't show up and be a team player. So he definitely doesn't play games. He's got
That's right.
his team well-oiled machine, and then Mikey on the Michigan Bills side, man, they got new coaches. Their outcome didn't come out very well against the Ravens, but it's the Ravens. So, I mean,
It's the Ravens.
so now you go take on the Bandits and you redeem yourself and you can get that win.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have the Motor City Rams versus the Island Boys, Michigan Hurricanes. I'm still confused on why they call themselves the Island Boys when they live in Michigan, but hey, whatever. I think the Rams are going to get this one pretty easily, man, and they're going to be 7-0 by when this game is over.
I believe both teams is undefeated too right now. I don't know. This is a good little battle in the city of Detroit. Detroit need this right here. This one of them games that Detroit need, because unfortunately Detroit got 7 teams. All right, y'all got the Ravens, the Rams, the Hurricanes, the Bills, the Red Dogs, the Motor City Tigers, and the Warriors, the Michigan Warriors. You got 7 teams in one city, which is insanity. But when games like this come along, you got to be appreciative. You know what I mean? So shout out to Jermaine Campbell for also setting this up. You know what I mean? This was we came together. It's so beautiful when commissioners just work together. Y'all gonna miss us when we go. Even though Jermaine leaving, this is last season. He not doing the PAFL no more after this, and I don't blame him at all. But I'm just here to let y'all know, like, this game right here, this really what the city need, man. And Motor City's so composed right now. They so solid mentally. You know what I'm saying? They got a great leader with Newsom and Coach Jackson. Like things is clicking really, really nice over there because they got a championship to win in their mind. They own it. So whoever in the way got to get steamrolled.
I think it's going to be a good game, but like I said, got to support the home team, so I'm going with the Rams to get that win.
And shout out to Paige, man. Paige over there doing good work. Ain't no knock on the Hurricanes. Paige over there doing some phenomenal work. You know what I mean? I think people don't give Paige enough credit. Paige has been around for a long time. You know what I mean? So shout out to Paige over there, baby. I see you.
Next up, we have I don't know why. See, Tigers, Glass City Tigers. That's a typo. Ignore that. Versus the Ohio Bears from the Tri-Point. We know the Bears show up and they play hard. So it's anybody's game on any given Saturday. But again, I'm going with the home team, and I think Glass City comes out firing all cylinders, especially having that week off. They're ready to play. They're probably going to get that rust off a little bit, maybe the first quarter, but then
I did forget about the Raiders. He said I forgot about the Raiders.
Metro Detroit Raiders.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going with Glass City on this one, man. Look for them to go 6-1 after this game.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. Glass City on a roll right now, man. They all cylinders pumping. They took one loss to the number one team in the world right now, the nation. You know, it is what it is. You lose to them, ain't nobody like, damn, how you lose to them? Everybody like, oh man, did you fight? Did you put up a fight at least? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Glass City, man. They about to slide down to Columbus, get some more work in. Ohio Bears gonna definitely show up. Don't think they just played the Motor City Rams. The Rams is the type of team that's gonna show you all your flaws. It's up to the Bears now, and this week right now, to at least try to crack a few of them flaws and make them positive. So hopefully they're able to do that. You know what I mean? But Glass City they rolling right now. They looking real good right now, man. Shout out to Glass City over there, baby. Keep rolling. Hey, coach. Hey, Nard. Hey, Hen. Hey, I'm a fan, baby. Let's go.
Up next, we have the Force versus the Fury. Man, like I said before, the Force really need this win. Then this is like a back and forth in the standings right here. the Fury knocked them out of the playoffs. Now the Force have a chance to come in and knock the Fury back into that last out of the playoffs. Will they be able to? I think it's going to be a good game. Just from Force is a newer team, and Fury's had some struggles, so it could. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Fury are on a roll, and they're going to come out with that win and keep on moving.
Yo, for those that don't know, these teams is like in the same vicinity. They right there. Like, you might as well, without saying it, but saying it, they both in Flint. You know what I mean? Whether somebody on the suburb outskirts or one is directly in the city, they both in Flint. There's going to be some tension here. I'm not going to hold you. You got Justin, who was originally a part of Flint Fury as a player, and I believe he was the announcer for like a year or two. He rocked with Charles heavy. Him and Charles, shout out to Charles over there at Flint. For those that don't know, Flint been around since the 90s. For those that don't know, Flint Fury been around since the 90s. So shout out to that franchise and just the history that it's made with that longevity. And you got the Force, brand new team. Got some motion, trying to get their feet wet, trying to figure it out. I think this is a team. This is a matchup that is going to probably decide. I would say kind of decide the city for real. You got the Force, a new team, and then you got the Fury, who got some injuries and some other little things going on. But I think the Fury they gluing together so tight right now. They so solid right now. Like, you know what I mean? So it's going to be hard to knock them off their pivot for sure.
And right now it looks like there's about a 3-point difference in the point differential between these two teams. Like I said, Force was in that 6th spot last week. Yeah. That Fury won, so that bumped them up, and they're literally just above them by a couple points. But it's going to be a good game. I'm kind of excited to see who comes out winning that game because I feel like it's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Detroit Ravens versus the Metro Detroit Raiders, and I'm not even sure if they're 3-3. Again, I made these with AI. Tried it out first time. It doesn't listen to everything I tell it. So,
yeah. I don't have the record on hand. Though, they have taken some losses though. They lost to
the Bills.
They lost to the Bills.
To a couple.
And they lost. I think they lost to like two or three. Okay. But another game that the city need. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna simply be kind of shrewd with it. All right, I'm gonna be a little shrewd with it. With having 7 teams in the city of Detroit, I feel like at some point games like this got to happen so that teams can just go ahead and just be like, all right, bro, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and because it got to be more to it, though. You know what I mean? We can't get – and I'm not saying it's about the Raiders, right? They have their reasonings for bringing back the Metro Detroit Raiders, right, which was at one time a championship team. Mm-hmm. But games like this is necessary, though, because, whether it's bragging rights, whether it's just to, showcase your skill set, whether it's just to shut the naysayers up, whatever it may be, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's just to learn something. You feel me? Who knows?
Right.
But in hindsight, though, games like this are very necessary. So we got 2 games in the city of Detroit that's monumental. You know what I mean? And I'm very shout out to Jermaine again. We set this up. You know what I mean? Like, what more can you say, man? Detroit rocking this weekend. Let's go, baby.
Last game we have on the schedule is the Lima Warriors versus Grand Rapids Surge. I like this game, man. I want to see. Man, what the hell? I want to see Lima. I want to see Lima get a win, and try to climb up a little higher. So, will they be able to do it against Surge? Don't know. Surge are on a roll right now. Looks like they've won 1 game. Their streak is 1 game, So, but yeah, hopefully this is a good game and both teams show up and play hard.
Ultimately, Lima, this is gonna come down to, and I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Y'all know I don't hold no punches. I'm not that type of commissioner. I'm gonna come at your neck. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If y'all don't get that coaching together, if y'all don't travel with, I know y'all got a bus, but if y'all don't go up there and really showcase and go hard and play like a unit, y'all gonna get y'all teeth kicked in. I'm not gonna lie. The surge at the crib ain't no joke, bro. They not. They really not. They gonna show up and ball, bro. I swear to you, I really do wish that game between them and the Hurricanes would have just taken place, bro. Like, I'm watching the first few plays, like, let's go Surge, yeah. You know,
They were popping, man. They were getting ready to have a roll over, steamroll the team, you know. So
yeah, I mean, it was looking like it was going to be a very, very competitive game. I'm not saying that the Surge would have won or lost. Y'all know I don't do that. But I'm saying it would have been a good game because both teams really been wanting to play each other for years. Never played before. You know what I mean? And we still ain't got a chance to play again. So we back to the drawing board with this BS, man. But Lyman, it's on you to the Surge. I mean, keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. I know Lima beat the Surge last year. It was a low scoring game, but new year, new year. So who knows? That is going to do it for our week 7 previews. And I will say, boss, the awards have been delivered. Jerry Weston came and got the Michigan guys stuff. Hopefully they got them. I seen his video giving them out to the Ravens players. I personally delivered the other ones to Lima and FCP. And so speaking of that, the commissioner's been ordering some stuff for the championship game.
Yeah.
And there it is. That's what he ordered it, and it's going to be shipped and be ready to go, just in case anybody needs proof that they've been ordered. There it is. There it is.
And then I got the trophies coming. Then we got the first annual ever Legacy Bowl presented by the PFA, baby. Yeah. And guess what? The Legacy Bowl winner get an automatic bid to the NBSC. Shout out to Mark and Austin, baby. Hey, we making moves. Hey, look, on another note, though, check this. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never said I was going to do something, and I ain't never did it. Y'all got to stop talking to these media outlets, quote unquote, and trying to get them to move when I say, well, I move when I'm ready. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, for real. I think y'all don't realize who I am and what I do and how I've done it over these years. Like, hey, be cool, baby. You're going to get whatever is owed to you, for sure. But you can't make me move how you want me to move. You ain't never owned or operated any business of this magnitude ever. Half y'all can't even afford a toothbrush. We ain't about to talk. Don't come trying to tell no businessman how to handle business by going to inside the lines and Tyler's. Are y'all insane, bro? Like, man, mind you, let me put this out there. The awards was already scheduled to go out. Brian had to get 3 surgeries. And no, I wasn't about to mail awards when we got games in our backyard.
Right.
And we wanted to present them to take pictures, to have like content. It's about making content. It's about giving publicity and exposure. Like, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be quite shrewd with it. I ain't going to lie to you, man. Sit your ass down and just be a player.
Right.
Don't worry about the inner workings of an association, a league, or an alliance. Learn your place. You ain't even dedicated enough to your own franchise or to yourself in your everyday life to be worrying about what I got going on with my league.
Right.
You feel me? That's where we at. You'll get your awards when you get your awards. You feel me?
A lot of the people that got awards were like, I don't want no damn award. I don't want your. Well, I mean, look. We advocated for the players to get the awards. I pushed for it, and Duncan let me get them, and it just took us a minute to get them ordered. But like he said, I literally just had my second surgery, and then 4 days later, the award showed up. So,
Yeah.
if everybody doesn't know what kind of surgery I had, I broke my ankle in January. I have They put 7 screws in a plate in, and then they found 2 torn ligaments. I'm talking the ligaments that hold your ankle to your leg were torn. So they had to go through and put in big ass screws to hold those. And then Monday, I just had one of those screws removed because it was backing itself out. So um, when your surgeon says no weight bearing for 8 weeks, you really got to follow that, because my only other option if this fails is an ankle fusion, and I don't want that, because then I won't be able to fucking walk.
Brian, listen, you don't owe nobody no explanation, brother.
Oh,
It's
I
your health.
know.
It's your health, bro. Don't nobody owe you no explanation, bro. At all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just all I'm saying is that's where it's at. At the end of the day, you gotta order them. You can order them. Hey, Kev, you got my number. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that, my brother. Come on, man. We better than that, my boy. Come on, bro. I done been there when you was down and out picking you up, bro. Don't do that, bro. You done been here in Florida with me, and I'm riding with you like, man, that's my running back. That's my DN, bro. Whoopty whoop, bro. I feel you on what happened. I feel you on this. I feel you on that. But let's not do that, Brody. Because you got my personal number, something that people don't got. If you got a question, bro, feel free to. You one of the few players I'll allow call me and contact me, bro. So don't do that on the internet, bro. Don't do that. Please don't, bro. Please don't. I would hate to sully a great relationship, Brody. I'm not on that type of time, dog. And you know, I've been looking out for you since I've been in this junk. And you know that. We talking about since 82. Come on, man. Don't do that, Brody. Don't do that to me, man. Not me. Not Dave Dunk. Not Dave Dunk, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. I just came to you with business plans. I done gave you mad love. No, people don't know you own that though. You feel me? You gotta understand something, bro. Perception is reality. Whatever I perceive to me is gonna be my reality, right? Big us up though. Big us up. Hey, bro, shout out to Dunk for the award, bro. You got yours. I got a picture of you. How about giving me a shout out? Hey, bro, shout out to my brother, man. I appreciate you looking out for me, dog. You get what I'm saying? That's a little bit better than a laughing emoji where I got to figure out whether you're serious or not. Come on, Brody. We ain't gonna do that, man. You know that, bro. It's a time to play, but it's a time to be serious too. You could have been like, "Hey, Dunk, I got my award, bro. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate everything you do, man. Since shit, I've been in your league since 2021, 2022, bro. I've been riding with you. You feel me? You feel me? That's it. I ain't saying nothing wrong.
Oh, Kurt, don't tell me that, man. Makes me want to vomit.
I ain't see it, bro. You ain't tagged me. I don't know, bro. And like I said, you got my number. Hit me up. Hit my line, bro. You know anything you need, I'm here for you, bro. You know that. We better. We better. We closer than football, bro. We closer than that.
Oh man, you guys are making me cringe telling me. Yeah, because my doctor did say that they could break off and they'll just stay in the bone. They won't go in and like dig them out. That's okay. I'll let them break off and they can stay in my ankle. I don't care. But I digress. But those belts, as always, Dunk puts out and gets those done and makes them look nice for you guys. So much appreciated. And I'm glad I got to get the awards out to the Ohio guys. Got to meet some of you guys that I've never met in person. And so hopefully I'll be at the championship game now, since the doctor did tell me I can full weight bear on my foot as tolerable. So I've been getting around with with my boot on. So it's nice to be able to get out and go do stuff on my own again. So, but
Eric, what's the word, bro? How you? Shit, you Kev, hey, Tev, you still a best two-way player in the nation. So I'm gonna still give you your credit, baby. Live and direct, right here in your face. I ain't got no post to post. I'm gonna just say it to you.
I think he's a top 3 again this year in stats.
That ain't surprising.
Oh, and then didn't he have that? What, Tev? Were you the one that scored that like 80-yard touchdown on Saturday. I
Yeah.
thought that was him.
Yeah, but the dude, he dedicated, he is solid, man. He won hundo. I ain't got nothing negative to say about my boy. Oh, you feel me? But we just chopping it
Kurt,
up.
that's a dunk question. I mean, we can ask him. He can elaborate on it.
I'm gonna keep it real, Kurt. I'm worried about finishing the season.
This season.
When that come around, we can chop it up on that. You feel me? And see what's going on or whatnot. But for right now, we all three of us, everybody. We all got to just get through this year. Let's just get through the season because it ain't done yet. We about to have more hiccups along the way. Kurt, you need to holler at me about June 27th. I got the Ravens open on June 27th, and I told you I want to take a game and split it into 2 games. You feel me? Come holler at me, man. Come on, man. Let the Longhorns come to the Ravens. I think that's a good match, man. I think that's some good love, man. I'll give him a little bit of heat on the schedule, a little each. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll give him a little couple little love taps. You feel me? Tell him come pull up in Detroit, bro. Tell him I said it. This ain't even your call. Tell him Dunk said, come on up to the D and get some work in, baby. You feel me? Come on up there. Come on up there. You feel me? I got the Detroit Ravens. June 27. I got a game I'm trying to split because that team actually played already this season. We don't play each other twice. So I'm trying to get that situated. It's actually between the Michigan Force and the Glass City Tigers. So the Force will probably need a home game. Well, they will need a home game, and then Glass City will need like a travel game or something. You know what I mean? Within reason, though. We ain't trying to go 72 hours away from no football game. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to split a game. For those who interested, I'm trying to split a game on June 27, and I got the Ravens open on June 27. They've been open since the beginning of the season, but see, a lot of y'all just don't want to pull a trigger for real. Y'all rather take a forfeit win and sit at the crib instead of getting some work in.
That sounds extremely boring.
Yeah, hey, come on, Kurt. I ain't lying, bro. You feel me?
Bring him on down.
Brian, no, I hear you, but we good. Sometimes listen, when you're on your way to the top, sometimes you got to see what it look like before you get there. It's cool to get you a little work in, bro. It's all right, bro. We can't always have the most perfect season, bro. And I'm just saying go up there, get you some work, play some good competition, shoot back to the crib, eat good, sleep good, go watch a movie with your girl. And it's just football, baby. We can't be like, oh, nah, we good. How you good? I just seen y'all schedule. How y'all good, baby? Come on, man. Come get Dunk a game. Dunk, I got dates, man. Come get Dunk a game, bro. I know Dayton. Listen, Dayton ain't scared of no smoke. I know Dayton. He done played a lot of months, but he ain't scared of no smoke, bro. I'm just saying, can I get the Longhorns at the crib? They ain't even traveling nowhere far. Let it get a one nice far game, bro. Can we get some love in the PFA? Damn, I be showing love. All my teams travel to everybody. When I need a home game, I'm getting canceled on. Nobody ignoring me to my inbox. I don't even see the bubble drop down. They done left me on unread for weeks, months. I can't get no love, baby. Come on, June 27, man. I got 3 teams. I got a game I can split into 2, and I got the Detroit Ravens, the #1 franchise in America, in the world. What's up? They need some smoke, man. Can I get some smoke? It's one game, Brian. Damn. First of all, Brian, I always show y'all love with Lima. Y'all got one of y'all first wins off of Lima, bro. Don't do that, bro. You know you can give me one game where you actually go somewhere, bro. Come on, don't say you've been on the road, Joe. You ain't. Glass City is actually on the road. 6 games straight, they ain't had a home game. So we not gonna complain, bro, about what happened last year. I sent you teams. You've also traveled to my teams, but we not gonna play victim now. We're not gonna be like, oh well, we on the road now. We don't want no bumps in the road, baby. Nah, get you a good pothole in the road, man. Your tire might not bust. You might just damn, all right, but we still rolling. You feel me? Come on, man. Don't be on that type of time, man. What's up? Hey, Fred. What's up with my boy Fred Smith? My dog.
He finally put a profile picture on his
Man,
thing,
I
so
never knew. I don't even know what Fred looked like.
I met him. I met him at my championship game.
I don't even know what Fred looked like, bro. Hey, listen. June 27, I got smoke. Kurt, send the Longhorns to me, man. Let me get some action with them, man. Or somebody, send me somebody. Can somebody go play the Ravens on June 27, bro? It's not hard. It's just football, baby. It's just football, baby. That's it. It's just football, baby. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, we're looking forward to week 7 games. That means we're 3 more weeks away from the regular season being over. Not that I'm looking forward to the off season, but at this time of year, huh?
Fred said we met several times in Miami. You know what? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I know exactly. My bad.
Fred went to Miami?
No. He been out here for nationals. Yeah. Even if they don't got they could have folded up the season, but I'm saying that they got no home field and they're still traveling and winning, though. You get what I'm saying? They're not letting that discourage them. This is like it. Instead of trying to find ways to negate what I'm saying, just look at it like, damn, you know what? We never been to Michigan before. We never played a Michigan team, let alone the number 1 team in the world. We might as well go see what they talking about. You feel me? Let's see what a real franchise really look like. You feel me? Y'all don't know how hard it is to get games for like the Bills, the Rams, the Ravens. Shit, hell, Flag City for real. But let me mention Lima. Y'all like this.
Because everybody thinks they can beat up on Lima. That's the only reason why they're knocking down the door to play Lima, because they think that it's an easy win for them.
Did you see Dunk said Lima need a game? Oh shit! Nope. Anybody hit up Dunk about Lima? Man, I say Ravens, Rams, Bills, any
crickets. Where's my cricket button at? No, that's Chewie. Never mind.
Man, what was that?
That was Chewbacca from Star Wars.
I'm just saying. Nah, Mikey, I'm in their face. Yeah, I'm like Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
Mikey, buy any Legos yet? Still waiting for you to buy your first one to build.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I got games, man. Holla at me. I know y'all won't, but I'm gonna put it out there anyway because this gonna cut it into segments and do little stuff.
Yep.
So it's gonna this. I'm gonna tell you this show about to go up.
But as always, catch the rundown on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. unless we tell you otherwise. And Chris Cousins will be back next week.
I don't know. They might not want Chris. They might want Dunk, man. Dunk turning this month. You hear me?
As always, the rundown is powered by the PFA, for the players, by the players. Shout out to Turning Trifecta, the official uniform provider of the PFA teams, as well as the official gear provider of the Rundown and the Rundown family of shows. That's going to do it for episode 63, guys, and we'll be back next week for episode 64. And it's getting closer to playoffs. But as always, I'm Brian Mitchum, Director of Media Development. And for David Duncan, the Commissioner, we'll see you next week. Catch us if you can.
Peace.